All right, get into it. New program, and we're gonna start on the conquest map. Rivalry weekend. This is a big one. I think we're not going to do how we usually do. I think some of these we're gonna try to just take head on and then fill in all the gaps after the fact. Try to steal as many fans as we can. I guess we can't do it that way. I think we're gonna have to really take many as we can down as we go. Oh, it separated us right there. Hmm. Yeah, I need to just stay on this side. This one. Little more. Oh, we lost that. Put Oh, got us again. Come on now. Mm. Try to break it up in the middle right there. Delete that there. should have left. Should have left some more right there to hold that middle part down. Break this up. Okay. Took a lot. Okay, let's go get some more. Let's start here. Do 12. Okay. That one. Go get some more. I should be able to hold them off. Yeah, I don't. Break that up. Um, point in taking that loss for now. Enforce. Here. Let's force back from here. Oh, see, cutting me off. Oh no, I can still attack from. Oh, um, enforce. This over here. Oh, I can't. Right here. And now, just in case, we can proceed with these over here. Oh, they done broke out. Oh, wait. We'll stop to that. I might as well get in here. Mix it up a little bit. Okay. Um, Four. Just keep them at bay. Them there. And clean this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's clean this up first. Over here. Let's finish this part up. Oh no. Let's see. And I'm gonna need enforcement. Still took them out. Going. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, let's go right here. Oh, oh, oh. Take some of these. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, let's reinforce. That's right here. Yeah. Oh, I can. Oh no. Up here. Add them to this. Pretty much stuck right here. So We can go from there. Pull these here. Oh, yeah. And we can pick it up from here. Oh, I still need to connect. So, okay, to connect. We can just sit there, make a move right here. Reinforce again. Force. There. Don't even do need force there. And reinforce. Just all around. 5 right. That's enough. Take these out. Okay. Take this one out. Now, move those here. And now we can play up. Everybody should hold. You can just go straight to each game.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
For the Trojans, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Not close with that one. And this one is off and running. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it
picked the
very
wrong
tough
guy
for the infielders to make any
to
sort of
lead
play.
off.
Swinging a
He
foul.
has absolutely no speed.
And that one's a little bit low.
I have to switch them to a round. He don't have no speed.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
I dropped that
Foul ball
bat
still,
down
1-2
too low.
count. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So digging in, Ralph Kiner. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a
I was
miss,
trying to
and he
check
got him
that.
to chase.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
That's
A
one
little
with that.
anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Seager, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And
There we
a
go.
base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Hector Neris.
Number 54, Hector Neris.
Babe Ruth now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like
Fastball,
this.
splitter,
because he can
sinker,
turn it into
slider.
a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Up and in, and that's ball 1. That one lifted to left.
Horrible.
Ward sizing it up. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Barely got away with that. Man, dropped the bat
Just if
down
he's
too
able to
low.
Connect on that. Look out.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's
All right.
into the bullpen for a homer. and they lead it. It's 3-0. So 2 down, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And there's the strike. And misses inside. Next pitch misses way outside. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. To first, that ends the frame. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Check swing, called strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
There we go.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. In the air on the infield, Simmons settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Trout.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
2 out, space is empty.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the.
Pitching for the Angels.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound
Number
to start
46.
the second. Brock Burke.
Fastball, slider, circle change, sinker. Nice.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. Bernie Williams will hit next. He swings and fouls
Late.
one off.
I didn't get the bat up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the ball. Next offering is
Oh, man, that was the walk.
goes down looking.
Got me.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And they get the out. Here's Corey Seager. Singled and scored his first time. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead.
Number
It's
56.
5-0.
Ryan.
Grounds one to
Zephyr
short.
I follow it up with that.
Over to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the second. So now the Angel clean. Adam Ottavino will take over here.
Now
And he's got a nice lead to work with,
Adam.
so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
All right.
And that's the first out. Taylor Ward now at the plate as he swings
Zero
through
balls,
strike
1 strike.
one. Called strike right there. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. Ground ball to the right side. Jazz tosses to first. Angels. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Connor Brogdon.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same
circle
intensity
change
to it.
fastball
He's
and a
got to find
cutter.
a way
So
because
that was
these
the
batters
circle.
count
No,
the
that was
same
the
for his
cutter.
stats, obviously,
Take that
regardless
out.
of the score.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays
That
fair.
was a circle.
So man aboard, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. On the ground to third. Dive, and he's got it.
Almost got in that gap.
On to first, double play. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this game. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the track. And he makes
I should have been out of there too.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know.
See who we got. Put him.
The left-hander on now, Josh Hader. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Now 1-1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they're a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And a swing and a miss.
He's gonna wait all the way to the last batter to start to get wild. Okay, so now let's do the White Sox. Oh. Gotta skip. Body should be able to hold. I can clean that up. Like, I'm not gonna work. Gonna go ahead. Come out door. Oh, you know what? Do that. Okay. Let's go Cueto. Oh, let me switch these two around. There's no point in him being in there. If he get on base, he can't go nowhere.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And off the base of the wall.
Strong single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. What does that mean?
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one is absolutely belted.
Get out of here.
Up onto the patio and out of here.
Okay.
He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Nice.
Ralph
Oh,
Kiner
what
down
am I
the
doing?
box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Fastball, slider, cutter, fastball.
Next pitch is outside.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Strike two.
He was sitting on a fastball right there and just put it out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one outside, and the count's full.
Give me the walk.
Hit in the air, center field.
Not too far underneath
Taylor
that.
under it. And there's one away. A new arm into the game, the righty, Penn Murphy.
Sweeper, fastball, and a sinker.
Pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Aaron Judge, the batter down as he
Missed it.
swings and misses for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community.
2 strikes.
He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Babe Ruth.
Come on.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, no. I was at that.
That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses with that one. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Nope.
Next pitch is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Judge makes the grab, and that.
Now pitching for the White
Welcome
Sox,
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound
Number
to start the
46.
second. Bryce Wilson.
Right.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a ball.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And the polar bear leaves the yard. It's 3-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And that one fouled off.
That was a little early. Other sinker, fastball, slurve. I think that's a circle change.
Fouled off left
I
side.
don't want to let him jam me like that.
Inside, almost
I
got it.
swung. Luckily, Shooter got me out of that.
Drilled out towards left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One away. Bernie
batting
Williams
eighth,
digs
the
in
center
now.
fielder, Bernie Williams.
That one's in there.
I
It's
just didn't like that
0-1.
one.
Ripped to third. Fires across the
He's out.
diamond. 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty. And the batter
Batting
now,
ninth,
Ted
the catcher,
Simmons.
Ted Simmons.
That one's
Ball one,
upstairs.
no strike.
Ball 1. Swing and a base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Anytime you
The
rip
batter,
a line
number
drive
13,
the other way,
second baseman.
So the batting
Jazz
order turns over.
Chisholm Jr.
Now
Cutter
it's the second
fastball,
baseman, Jazz Chisholm
fastball,
Jr.
12-6.
1 for 1 with a single
Number
and a run
40.
scored so far.
Tyler.
Hit weakly on the ground. Sosa.
Gilbert.
That was a bad
Lefty
swing.
reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the back at right field.
Leading off
And now
for
here's the
the
big
White
center
Sox,
fielder,
the
Luis
designated
Robert.
hitter, Luis Robert.
New
Now
pitcher
pitching.
now, Adam Ottavino.
Adam Ottavino.
Fouled off down the right side. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting
Andrew
fifth, the
Benintendi
left
up to the
fielder,
plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Misses the sweeper. Ottavino, a
0-1.
very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
he wins every
0-2.
pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Seager fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Mike Topman now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
And
That's
that
a
one
ball.
almost got him. And strike 2.
Unless he
One
beats
ball,
himself,
2 strikes.
somehow can't find it, doesn't have the...
He
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
White
to start the
Sox.
third, and there's a new arm on the
Fastball,
mound,
curveball,
number 68.
slider, and fastball.
Seager
Inside
stands
ball.
in now, looks at that one inside. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball to strike. That misses
Oh.
to the outside edge. Close
Ball
one,
three.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball three.
1 strike.
Here's a rocket out to left.
Oh,
And Benintendi
that
able
was
to
a
make
good
the
swing.
grab. And there's one away. Ralph Kiner, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
I was supposed to have been a check.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. It's Aaron Judge now. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
There we
Judge
go.
rips that one. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Babe Ruth, grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Nobody
Just
can
late.
get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that
Now
at-bat.
back,
There was nothing
the first
cheap
baseman,
about the way he
Pete
got that one.
Cam Boozer
Alonso.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Fastball, cutter,
Pete
sweeper.
Alonso,
Number 71.
top of the zone for a called strike.
Good pitch.
Boozer.
Not quite ready to hit. First 2
Painting
pitches
his corners.
by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Throw is high and over his
Oh,
head.
you gotta be kidding.
And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. The bit behind that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He got
Thought
away
it was
with
gonna
one
fall.
there, but he knows he can't
Run
go
the
to that
bat
spot
down.
very often against a guy like
Off the
this.
plate, ball 1.
Just missed. Swing.
Oh.
And the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings
Shouldn't
and
have swung at
misses,
that.
struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now.
Let's get him back. I need to get O'Day
Josh
back in
Hader
there, too.
takes over on the mound.
Now pitching.
And we all know about his slider.
Yeah.
It's just filthy, man.
Ball
And
1.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground to Jazz. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter gone in the
Batting
third.
eighth, the catcher.
Next to hit, Edgar Caro.
Caro.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Hader, in his 8th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Toss to Alonso.
Batting
White
ninth,
Sox down
the
to their
third
final
baseman,
out. Here's Josh Rojas.
Rojas.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game. A 4-0.
Let's go to let's go to the Cubs. Oh, we haven't used Palmer yet. Let's try Palmer. See what we got.
Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Colin Ray.
Sinker,
Really
cutter, fastball, sweeper, splitter.
That heavy sinker he's got. You know,
Movement all over the place.
That pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys,
Man,
throw it
come
that
on.
front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got me on both of them.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
There we go.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Corey Seager. Rudder takes off. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Bounced up the middle. Horner over to first.
Oh.
One out in the top
Down
of
in the
first.
third.
Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, we just gotta get it in the air.
On the ground.
Oh,
A
good play.
sliding play it short. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. One down, runner at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Man, I wasn't even trying. I was trying to check that. I blew it. Like, I blew it already. So it was like I didn't even want to swing and end up getting a double play. I just didn't see that.
Cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
I knew it.
Now here is Babe Ruth. Gotta be
Fastball,
careful
sweeper,
with a slugger like
splitter.
this, because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first offering is not close. Swing
There
and
we
a
go.
fly ball, well struck left field, and that's the third out.
That was a good connect.
Here's Nico Horner.
Jim
That
Palmer
pitch
got
gets
the
the
offer.
inside corner. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
And right back to the mound. One up, one down. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One out, bases empty.
Don't see nothing. particularly special, but
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
fastball hangs up
One
too
down,
high.
base is empty.
Oh, I see that.
Swing and a miss.
That's not a bad changeup.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
There's
That
some
one
nice
fouled
movement
off.
to that changeup.
0-1.
See if I can recreate that.
That
Yeah.
finds the mark on the inside corner.
That is
That's
some nice
perfect
movement.
location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that is the inning.
Right.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound.
Slider,
to start the
fastball,
second.
fastball,
Ryan
cutter.
Brazier. Pete Alonso
Ooh.
leading things off and takes a strike.
Man, he is pitching to the edges.
Swing and a ground ball
Yeah,
up the
yeah,
middle. On to first.
Of course, it was going back right into the shift. Had nowhere else to go.
Steps to the plate. And that one lifted in
that was
the air center
underneath that.
field. Crow Armstrong should have
Not
it.
going nowhere.
Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting
The center
outfielder,
fielder,
Bernie
Bernie
Williams.
Oh,
Popped in
man.
the air,
He fought that
left
off.
field, and it
Good.
drops in.
That was late.
So a 2-out
I didn't feel
knock
good
keeps
about
the
that
inning
at
alive.
all.
Ted Simmons now at the plate.
Ted Simmons, when somebody on base,
There's
he
a
don't hit
swing and
that
a drive.
good. When ain't nobody
one
on
carry.
base, like he's good for a single.
Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
I'm reading, but his clutch is
Bottom
real
half of
high.
inning number 2.
That's what I don't understand. Yeah, let's get O'Day in there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Darren O'Day.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. And now Michael Bush. There's a strike at the knees.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, boy.
Way back there.
That was a
And
bad
it's
pitch.
gone. We are tied.
Couldn't through that.
A laser to left. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Dansby Swanson swings through it for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. And he swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone.
Slider got him for strike
Corner
3.
made up for that.
In half up to hit. And a foul ball. That one in the dirt.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. Get on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through.
Oh, I was
Base
trying
hit.
to dive.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Might have got him if he could have dove.
And now the batter is Carson.
Let's get
Kelly. Righty reliever out of the pen. Zach Agnos.
Zach Agnos.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Next offering
Ball, that's
upstairs. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Hat off of first with 2 away. Just missing there. The count now 2-2. Stays alive.
He ain't gonna get there. He's not gonna make that.
2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good eye in that spot.
3-2, 2 out,
What's
runner
that
on
on?
first. A lot of movement in the infield.
There we go.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Cubs.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Tyson
49.
Miller.
Fastball, basically everything.
Miller.
Chisholm can't hold up, and
That
that's a
was a
strike.
check.
No balls. 1 strike.
It was late anyway.
Liner snagged at first. Seager
Goes
stands in
from
now.
a very late check to a very early
The
check.
line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you meet.
There we go.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. One down. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Hard hit left side. Swanson
Not
fires
good.
over
Not
first.
good at all.
And they take care of Kiner for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. Judge rips that one. Tucker
I just
sizes
wanted to
this
connect
one
with
up,
something.
makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third.
Oh, come on. Weaver in there.
Luke Weaver comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
Nice.
This one included. We'll see if he can wrap up
Lonzo
the win and get himself a save.
with the athleticism.
Corner swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that one
That's
is
the ball.
inside. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
Good have that.
Has room, and he makes the catch. 1 out left for the Cubs. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball just missed. And it's even up.
He can live up
go.
in the zone all
1-1.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much
There we
velocity.
go.
Hitters got to look down in the zone.
We should be out of here on
Is
this.
just 1 strike away.
Oh, they're hitting too.
And that's the ball game.
Let's see. Now let's go to I guess let's go to the Yankees. Yeah. Go to the Yankees. Hold on. But oh. Oh. I have it more? Oh yeah. Right. Let's try Sutton. Pick them two. Let's get after it.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh,
Strike one.
fastball, sinker, sweeper, circle check.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. And an easy out to start the game. Now it's Corey Seager. Back to the mound. He's got it.
That was horrible.
Slings to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The left fielder.
Ralph Kiner will hit next.
Kiner.
And that one pulled
Oh,
foul.
come on.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That
2-2.
one missed. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger sizing it up and puts the squeeze on that one. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
That pitch ain't going nowhere.
Got him swinging. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Wow. Camera.
2.
Inside. 2-1. That's down and in. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Goes down swinging. New inning getting started. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Warren back to work. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Bellinger gets under it.
Oh, that was good contact.
There's 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Just missed.
Ooh, I thought that
Second
squeaked
inning
in
here,
there.
no score. Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. That's the 2nd out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Center field. Bellinger in position.
3 straight pop-ups.
And that is that. here at New Yankee Stadium
This
in
pitcher
the
ain't
Bronx.
that good. Oh, it's good. Back in.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt now. And a strike in there. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Trent Grisham at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pitching for the New
Back
York
now,
Yankees.
and on the mound. To close out
Fastball,
the
circle
reliever.
change, cutter, and a knuckle curve.
Weaver.
Oh,
And that one fouled off.
a little too high.
And that one in
Who's
the air,
underneath
center
that?
field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Now, here is Bernie Williams.
Oh, Bernie.
Swing at a high fly ball.
Man, that
Well
was
struck.
decent
That's
contact.
back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's a catcher to hit, Ted Simmons.
Let's test that theory. Ted Simmons pretty good when nobody's on base. Can at least get on base.
And a foul
Missed
ball.
that one.
Top
And
of
I'm
the
running the
third,
bat
no
down
score.
too low.
And the
I got
next
1
pitch
ball,
is
1
way
strike.
outside. In the air, center field. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the grab.
And it was
and
good
eliminated.
contact on all 3 of them.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees.
Hey. That was good. Oh, get back in
Darren
there.
O'Day on the pitch out of the pen here.
O'Day.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
No
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that
Ball,
is
that's low.
downstairs. Now 1-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And 1 gone. Brian De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece.
It came
and
up
it
a
stays
little
0-2.
too high.
That one is absolutely
Come
belted.
on.
And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. And fouled off. On the ground, right side.
All right.
Also steps on the bat.
Threat's
That-
been neutralized.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back, and now runner in
Number
scoring position.
63.
No outs.
Oh, he
As
too late.
Chisholm Jr. now.
Drew.
We'll try it with Chaz.
On the ground, right side. Down the
Let's. I got another catcher. Hickey, no. Can't be messing with that. Oh well.
line, and it's foul.
I have to just deal with Simmons running from second. Oh, come on.
pitch. Got him. One gone
I
here.
saw that hanging, dangling out there.
So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
What was wrong with that?
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate. Look at him do damage.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher.
Right.
Bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Man,
Around to Jazz. In plenty of time to first.
that was just a bad ball to swing at.
Bottom 4.
Oh, it's Green Hill, man.
Adam Ottavino getting to call the mound.
Adam Ottavino.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Come on.
In the dirt. Safe at third. And a winning run is on the doorstep.
Heads up base running right there.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Critical at bat coming up. And in steps Aaron Judge. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit into right field. Across is the winning run. And the Yankees. And a
I don't think I need to change anything. Gotta do it again. It wants to check. If this what that? Oh, okay, it was 15. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, let's put Donaldson in there.
now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's off the inside corner. And we're underway here
Fastball,
this
knuckle
afternoon.
curve, sliders.
Ground ball up the
Oh, I
middle.
got it.
And that one handled. Fires over to first. One up. One down. Here's Corey Seager. On its way to the corner.
Ooh.
And that's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. And that is out of play. Line drive, and that's a base
What's
hit to
that
right.
one? Get 2 out
Now
of
he
that.
turns and heads for second. The throw in,
Heck
and
no.
he's out. Now the left fielder,
Man.
Ralph Kiner. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I'm bringing it down too far.
Next offering in there for a strike.
That was
And the
sliding
count
all the way
1-2.
off. least he lost the ball.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. 2 outs, runner at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Fastball is outside.
Okay.
Next offering way off the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him.
Right.
Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball. And Judge spoils that one.
Late.
And Judge takes a strike.
Nice spot here. Just got to stay focused
okay.
on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Down the line.
You're not going to get there.
And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Judge out on the. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to
Better
start the second.
fastball,
Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Babe Ruth, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Got
Drives
it.
to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, that was high.
Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
What am I doing? He don't have a curveball, so I don't know why. I'm thinking it's about to fall.
Swings through that one.
That's horrible.
Now Bernie Williams.
It's a splitter, sinker, curve, sweeper, cutter. Everything about to be wiggling on the way to the plate.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
Come on, man.
Pitch there to take
It's impossible.
a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one way inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Save.
There we go.
In comes the run from second. It's 2-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons. And he swings
There we
and lifts
are.
one to deep center field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Right side. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, good.
One gone, runner at first.
Try to get this
and here's
stolen
Corey
base.
Seager to hit. Throw over to first.
Oh, he caught him.
Chisholm dives back in, but they got him.
Yeah. It happens.
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one not close. And the countdown.
Fastball, screwball,
really
in the
don't
cutter.
want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Fastball is outside.
Let's see who's going to walking.
Right out of the gate.
We'll take the walk.
Coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead
Missed
of the count
it.
quickly. He hasn't.
Wow.
We'll see how this at bat turns out.
We're just going to stay right here in the middle.
Slides, but he can't come up
There we
with
go.
it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, he going to throw him something funky.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
We got fastball, screwball, cutter. I just got to watch for the screwball.
And Judge takes the strike. Seager on second. Kiner at first. 2 out of the inning.
Still watching for the screwball.
Swing and a miss. He was
I tried to react.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. Bellinger should have this one.
And that's good contact, everything.
Bottom of the inning, and here's Paul Gold.
Get Hader back.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Hader.
Now
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now the lefty swings and misses.
Right.
1 away. And now here is Jazz Chisholm
Ball
Jr.
1, no strikes.
First pitch, not close. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry
1-1.
on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker.
1 ball,
So
2
technically,
strikes.
his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one
Ball 1.
missing low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans
There we
another.
go.
And that,
pitching for the
we're
New
back
York
to start the
Yankees,
third, and there's a new arm on the mound.
Fastball, slider, cutter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
Oh,
I never
man,
heard
he
an
weak
opposing
hit
team do
that.
to me.
Over to Goldie.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Pete Alonso.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Upstairs.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, that was a panic.
That's the
That
third.
was too early.
And foul ball. Look out. And
All right.
hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. And now to a board.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Sinker, circle, slurve, and the fastball.
108 on the exit velocity. Man,
all right, let's go, Bernie.
I know he's feeling good about it.
Williams stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay.
We ain't gonna be able to get 2. We got 1. That was my fault.
Get a run. So a man aboard, and here is Ted Simmons. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Luke Weaver.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's off the mark. 1-2 the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ben Rice batting with 1 down, takes a strike. They say you win.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's a little bit high. Two out, space is empty. And the slider just misses.
Okay.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The Yanks down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. 5-0.
Let's see. Do the Mets. Come out there. Oh, I shouldn't have. It's a don't matter. Let's try Palmer again.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, my camera. Excellent.
On the ground at first.
Yeah.
So takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Seager stands in now. Well struck.
Run the bat
right
down that
field.
time.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
And he should get in there this time.
Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely
fastball, change, slider, two-seam fastball.
That one finds the
That
zone.
ball looked like it was going down.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Got me on that
Really
one.
going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
First offering, and it just misses.
You fall for that one.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, right field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
To second base with that, but
Board and picks up an RBI.
okay.
Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
On the ground, right side.
Oh yeah.
No
Ain't
throw.
that.
Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an
Pretty sure
error.
that's an error. Oh no, it gave him a hit.
For the New
First
York
and
Mets,
second, 2 outs.
Number
And here
43.
is
Circle
Pete
change,
Alonso.
cutter, sinker, fastball.
Alonso ball.
Late swing.
Oh.
Fouled off.
Very late.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take
right.
a 2-run lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball one.
Ryan McMahon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Siri in position.
Had to come to an end.
And that's the third. Back here in Queens. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Up the middle, Seager. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That just misses. And a count even 1-1. And misses inside. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses.
There we go.
Pitching for the New York
Welcome back,
Mets,
and we've got a new arm on the mound to
number
start the second.
55.
Ryan Stanek.
Fastball,
Pretty
splitter,
tight game,
slider,
so they're looking for
sinker.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep
Ball
the
next
score
low.
right where it is.
Bernie Williams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Puts it in the
I
air
got
out towards
underneath
left
that.
center. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away. Ted Simmons digs in now.
Got it.
One hammered
Went
center
down there and
field.
got that
That's
one.
back. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Yep.
He's 0 for 1.
Bring that bat down there to get that one.
On the ground, right side. Acuna throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager, doubled his first time. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Seager, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Foul off left side. This one in the air, center field.
Got
Siri
underneath
hauls
that
it
one
in.
too.
Back here at City.
Right. Let's get
Zach Agnos taking over on the mound.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time.
3.
Chases that one out of the zone. And 1 out now.
Batting
And now
fifth,
it's Mark
the third baseman,
Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
There's the strike. Strike
There we
3,
go.
and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
right. Let's get out of there.
Yep, that
Nope.
ball went out.
Ah, shit.
Fans another, and that's 3.
Pitching for the New
We're back
York
to start the
Mets,
third, and there's a new arm on the mound,
Number
Max
32.
Kranick.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1's the count.
Kiner, the leadoff batter, as
Played
he
on
swings
that.
through it for strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back and gone.
All right.
And they add a run. It's 4-0. Aaron Judge at the plate. Strike 1.
0-1.
No
There we go.
question about this one. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Ruth
Ball,
at the
that's
plate
it.
for the second time as he takes ball 1. That one blasted deep to right. Soto raging
Right,
back
get
towards
out of
the
there.
wall.
Oh,
Hauls
so
it
short.
into the warning track.
It's a good recovery, though, after.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ty Adcock.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first. And that takes care of Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half.
And let's get Robertson.
New pitcher on now, David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon.
No.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
I don't know about this knuckle curve.
And that drops in for a
works.
strike. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
That knuckle curve
and he
ain't
made it
going
out front for the line drive knock.
Jeff McNeil, the batter down as he
0-1.
swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. 5.
Bring Donaldson in, switch these two around.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Sweeper, fastball, cutter, splitter, sinker. Okay.
And that misses.
Oh,
And
I forgot to change that count.
we are underway.
I remember to do that.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1.
Oh, come on, give me my check. Yeah,
Appeal down to third.
I didn't go.
Back. And there's the ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouls
Oh
away.
man,
Now 3-2.
thought that was gonna
I
fall.
would throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one
Take that
misses.
walk.
So a leadoff walk.
Batting second,
What a
the
battle.
shortstop.
It's not
We'll
always
be
easy
able to
laying off the
steal,
3-2 pitch, and I
we'll
tell you
find
what,
out.
he earned that walk.
Otani keeping him close.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Eh,
Safe at second, and that
strike
was not
anyway.
close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Chisholm at third
Okay.
with nobody out.
1-1. Ah, I was too
Swing,
late.
foul to the left. And that one way outside. And that's ball 2. Outside.
Ball 3.
Runner at third here. Nobody out.
All right. Let's be smart about this.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
That
field.
was dumb.
Makes the
Can't
grab
do
on the
nothing
run.
with that either.
And there's one down.
Good.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out
Ah,
front
come
and
on.
foul to the left side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right side. Pajas
Who's running on that?
drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Batting fourth, the right
Here
fielder,
is Aaron
number
Judge.
99, Aaron Judge.
Swings through that one for
Shouldn't have
strike one.
swung at that.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Judge waits. And a swing and a miss down on. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajas. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Off balance throw in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Tommy Edman in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's
Batting
Teoscar
first, the left
Hernandez.
fielder,
That was a good
Teoscar
pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good
Hernandez.
timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. And he starts his
Take
afternoon
third
off
base.
right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Will Smith now at the plate. And
I
that's
don't
down
remember
and
what I
away.
threw.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
He goes
A
a
base hit is
fastball.
probably going to be a big run, so you
Oh,
really
no, it
have
might
to
have been the
execute on
fourth
the mound.
ball.
And downstairs.
I feel with the way that Will
think it was
Smith
a
is able
fastball.
to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
See what happened.
Caught
Got
him
him.
looking for the K. Back here at Chavez Ravine.
For the Trojans,
Second inning
the
set to
designated
go.
hitter,
And now the
Babe
DH, Babe Ruth. Otani back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Ruth, 38 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Line drive, base
There we
hit.
go.
So a man on base to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Pete Alonso now at the plate as he swings
that?
through strike one. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Edman going after it.
Drop.
He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Squirts away a little bit. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 2-1 on the way. Grounder off the pitcher.
There we go.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting up, the catcher.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Out to center.
I got too low.
Edman in position.
Oh, well.
Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Well, 1-run game, and now the first.
The first baseman.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts now. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
I thought that was strike 3.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. On the ground to the left. Mookie retired, 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone.
And he got him. A new pitcher in the game.
Fastball, slider, circle,
With
change.
the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Chisholm. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Corey Seager. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Run the bat down too low.
Very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Everything came together for him.
Need a little insurance.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
there goes Jackie. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Oh, the throw
I
is
can't
over his
run
head.
that. Probably could, but want a chance that.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
All right.
Robinson stands at third with one gone in the inning. That's outside. And it's 2-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And he gets that fastball by him
a little too high.
As a hitter, there's
Probably got the bat up though. I couldn't hit that.
Any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow
swing and a ball lifted
That's
in the air.
what we needed, not what I wanted.
Pajes makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Just
Ooh, that was closer than it's supposed to be.
And they lead by 2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Outside. 1-0.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
There we go. Oh, he got past him.
Miguel Rojas at the.
All right. Let's get O'Day back in.
Now on the bump, Darren O'Day.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got him swinging. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Right.
Yeah, there's the strike. That clips the corner.
Well, it didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The Dodgers down to their final
There
strike.
we are.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the.
And that should be the whole map, if I'm not mistaken. It looks packed, so packed. Make sure we got all of the goals. Yeah. So all of that. And go to the rivalry weekend. So we already here. We already at 60. So all we need is 10 more points. Get 15 more points. Get Garcia. Do the Yankees and Mets. Try to get 2 hits. Get do 3 of these.
Here's Juan Soto.
Oh, I forgot to change my camera. Do it after this one. This time.
And there's a foul ball.
think this is an easy one like I thought it was. Like
Way
I thought I was
inside.
batting as
See if
the
you can
Yankees.
go
I didn't know I was
upstairs a
gonna be
little bit.
batting
Make
as
sure
the
you
Mets.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading
The
the count
Mets
1-2.
pretty
Don't
good,
miss
but
in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
like the Yankees
Lindor
pepper the
gets
ball
his
all
lead at
over the
first
place.
with nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I was just off. I was early. So that was pretty good.
Fights
Dropped the
that
bat
one away,
for
still 1-2.
absolutely no reason.
Double play ball to second.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
There's one.
That's an out.
On to Goldschmidt. That's two. Runner at first with two away. Juan Soto now 0 for 1 so far. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
That's still
If he's going to
early.
steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and
It'd
get
be
it
a
out of
little
the way.
ridiculous.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled
I
off.
shouldn't even swung at that.
Two outs. Runner on the go again. That one is hammered right field. Going back.
That out of there?
Makes the catch. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one.
Still an opportunity.
That clips the
Oh, I lined that one up too.
to the right side. Sends it to first. And that will end.
This is the
Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. And now
would
the right
have
fielder,
two
Juan
chances
Soto.
left.
Hamilton
7th and
back
the
to
9th.
work. Swing and a ball driven
Oh
out to
no,
center.
I do that.
That's back. Gone into
Okay.
Monument Park.
Still have one more shot left. Gonna be the last shot. Make this one count.
Could use a
Whoa.
ground ball here. Something in the infield.
Splitter,
Runner at
sinker,
first base.
curve,
Get two, get out
sweeper,
of this.
cutter.
Leiter. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results
not good.
in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Grounder might be
Aw.
two. Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in
Oh, well.
time. Great effort there.
Change this camera. And we can do it again. That was a lot of extra points though. Why would you have to go all the way out to do that? Presentation. Gameplay. So catcher. Get back into it. Let's do that one again. I feel like that one's possible. This one is achievable.
Here's Juan Soto.
Cutter, sweeper, sinker, knuckle, curve.
Swings and pulls it foul
Early.
to the right side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Dropped the bat too low.
And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
Dropped the bat too low. I got to break it up.
Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball.
Bring it up too high
or something.
LeMahieu gets it to first. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss.
Start that one over.
Juan Soto now.
All right. Still, oh no, that's the one I wanted.
Rips one to right.
Oh.
And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Come on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field.
Can't do nothing with that.
Calls it in, and there's one away. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Juan Soto. And a
Dropped the
foul
bat
ball.
too low.
Now
1 ball,
miss.
1 strike.
And that is out of play.
Bring it down there. Oh, come on.
2 on, 2
Strike
outs.
me out, so be it.
Ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Up the middle, Volpe. They get the here's Juan Soto. And it goes just
So close.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not
1 ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Still early.
That one
That's
way
ball 2.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So 1 out, nobody on. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Struck out looking his first time. Hit hard on the ground to the right side.
All right.
Juan Soto
You have to
now.
move off of this one.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Schmidt back to work. Fought off foul.
That was early.
That one off the mark. And 1-1.
1-1.
Swinging a foul out of play.
That's it.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're
I
seeing
believe that was
different
early.
pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering way upstairs.
All right.
He should get
Full
a
count.
pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man.
That one to first, and foul ball.
I feel too
Lifted in
early.
the air, right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, and there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto, 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on.
Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez sizes this one up. Hooks it away for the out.
Try a different one. Try that. Pitch one inning. Don't give up 2 runs.
We go to the 9th, and now Jacob Young. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And out number 1 on the ground. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That missed by a
1-1.
lot. 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. That one just misses the outside corner. Now 2-2. That one missing inside.
Come on.
You got a full count.
Upstairs,
That's
and
ball
that is
4.
ball
Take your
4.
base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Wood swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's fouled off.
Ball
Just
high.
misses there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball. 2-0.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
1 strike away. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
There we go.
And that is the ball game.
1-1. Score run. Don't make 3 outs.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the center fielder.
Oh, nobody on base either.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Sanchez racing over to make the catch. Yandy Diaz now.
I should have bunted him.
2 in this one. Slice to right. And it goes just foul.
Almost.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Lau at the plate, in the air, left side.
That just late. Oh, no. Turn around.
2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Try that one again.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the
Don't
center
try to bunt
fielder,
this
number
time.
14. Meyer back to work. Lays down a bunt to the right side. De Los Santos. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third.
Caught him that
He's
time.
safe.
Nope.
And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And the count 1-2.
Come on.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is
Fire
not
fastball,
automatic.
circle change. Thinker.
Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. Line drive. Hauls it in.
Get out of here.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1.
All right.
Line, and that's a base
There we
hit.
go.
Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
And let's see. Let's do the Diamondbacks. Score 1 run. Don't give up 3 outs.
Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
Oh, I can bunt him.
And he lays down a bunt and a foul ball.
Not good.
And he drops it down the third baseline.
Ah.
That's just foul.
I can hit.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right
I
center
left the
field.
bat down.
Moniak.
Try that again.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does.
That's the bunt.
He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And he beats it. He's safe. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Sends a telethrow to first. And he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third.
Get out of here.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with
I don't think he's that fast.
Pavin Smith, the next to hit.
Do it the old-fashioned way.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Right there. Oh,
And that's
got me on the
automatic
ground
double.
rule double.
And now it's Josh Naylor. This one high.
We'll
in the
get
air
it off
left
of that.
center. Doyle on the move to the gap. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's saved. We're tied at 1.
Let's see. Center fielder. Vision is low. Everything else is okay. Not even that fast. Can kind of get Bernie. Bernie just be on the left side, but same time, vision. Oh, I put him on the bench. We'll find a spot for him. That's completed. Let's put him on the bench before I forget. Who we gonna take? We can take Pro off. And oh, I don't think like that. Pro. I mean, Sutton. Gotta give him a shot. Somebody gotta be Rockies, Marlins, Yankees, Phillies, Orioles. Pitching is everywhere. And let me switch these. That no more. And time for what happens at the end of show. Rip open the packs. The best ones first. That's what you're looking for. Jumbo at Muncie. I think that was about. That one's not bad. Got plenty of these. These headliners. Headliner. not bad. Get a choice. Man, I don't even know. They always giving me the garbage ones anyway. I'm like, I guess the threads. Cause that egg hunt, they keep giving me the bottom ones that I already got. Like I already got him. Might go more than that. Sure. I have to check that out. There we go. How we cooking? Left fielder. Stephen Kwan. I think I got him. Yeah. But that's some quick stubs. I think he go for more than that. Oh. Okay. Get some of these silvers in here. Bad. Bad. Ball and pack. Another diamond. Boom, 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 boom. Shortstop. Trey Turner. I'm pretty sure I got him already, but worth the quick sale. Rip over some show packs. All right. Hunter Brown. Not bad. Not bad, Bucks. Not bad, stub Bucks. Yeah. Okay. Altuve. I don't think his price gonna jump up too much, so I have to. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's go to the shop and see if there's anything. Threads. Filter. Threads. Who was that I just picked up? Oh, actually, guess he wasn't going, but for that, that's cool. And let's see. Oh. Oh. What I was trying to do. Players to exchange. The I think the only ones that's cheap is the ones that I got. Oh, yep. Oh, check the section. Oh, his marketplace. Well, he's up to 4,000 now. Might go up a little bit more. Might. Collard green. Not bad. Okay, go. Not bad. Those. Days. Can't believe how far his price dropped. Going up. Diamondbacks. Suarez. He's up there. I have to go ahead. All of these guys is he flatline. Okay. Um, that's not bad. I don't see him getting more than that. See, yeah, reaching a potential. He can go for more than that. I think he was, yeah. That's not bad. Batman. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't too much. Not too much. That's done. Working on. And so next time, get back to well, that works. That's a nice little money to come in. We can get back to Team Affinity. Oh no, the Conquest. Get back to the Conquest. And the game just froze. I swear. Just crashed. That was it for today. Anyway. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.